In a world full of distractions and rigid expectations, many of us walk through life unconsciously, bound by societal norms, past experiences, and limitations that we may not even realize we've accepted. For most, the idea of manifesting reality or tapping into some inner power feels distant, almost mythical, a concept that seems reserved for the spiritual elite or the fortunate few. But what if I told you that manifestation isn't just a mystical practice, but a natural law as intrinsic as gravity? What if the power to shape your destiny lies not in your circumstances, but in your understanding of your inner energy, beliefs, and intentions? This isn't about hoping or wishing for things to appear magically. It's about unlocking a dormant power that resides within each of us. A power that has been hidden behind years of conditioning, misbeliefs, and fear. We've all been told that life happens to us, that we are mere passengers on a journey dictated by forces beyond our control. But this couldn't be further from the truth. What if, instead, you were the creator of your life? What if the universe is not a random force, but an infinite field of possibilities awaiting your command? It's time to wake up. The first step in activating your manifestation energy is realizing that you are not a passive participant in the unfolding of your life. You are the architect. The first step is to let go of the false narrative that you are powerless to shape your reality. Society teaches us to conform, to limit ourselves to what we see, hear, and believe others expect of us. But it's time to break those chains. It's time to realize that the universe does not work against you. In fact, it is always conspiring in your favor, waiting for you to tap into the energy that aligns with your desires. The shift begins with the awareness that you are far more powerful than you've ever been taught to believe. Begin to challenge the old stories that no longer serve you. Where in your life are you still chasing something you don't believe you deserve? Where are you still letting fear, doubt, or self-judgment hold you back? It's in these moments of introspection that the door to a new reality begins to open. It is only by stepping outside the boundaries of the old worldviews we've inherited that we can truly activate the quantum power within us. Now that we've peeled back the layers of limiting beliefs, let's dive deeper into the science that supports this powerful concept. Imagine for a moment that the entire universe is a vast ocean of energy, vibrating at different frequencies. At its core, quantum physics reveals that everything, every atom, every particle, every thought, and every emotion exists in a state of constant motion, interconnected in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. You see, the world is not as solid as it may seem. Quantum physics shows us that what we perceive as tangible matter is actually a collection of energy fields. And here's the most mind-blowing part. Your thoughts and emotions are not separate from this energy. They are frequencies, vibrations, waves of energy that ripple through the quantum field and influence the very fabric of reality. Think of it like tuning a radio to different stations. When you focus on negative thoughts, doubts, and fears, you're tuning yourself into a frequency that attracts more of the same. But when you shift your thoughts to positive, empowering beliefs, when you resonate with feelings of gratitude, joy, and abundance, you're tuning into a higher frequency, one that aligns with your desires. This is the power of manifestation, the conscious act of tuning your inner vibration to match the reality you want to create. The quantum field is not something outside of you. It is within you and all around you. Every thought you think, every feeling you feel, sends a ripple into this field, affecting everything it touches. When you understand this, it becomes clear that your reality is not something that happens to you. It is something that you are constantly creating with your energy. The most fascinating part? This happens even when you are not consciously aware of it. Your subconscious mind is constantly sending signals into the quantum field, attracting experiences and circumstances that match your hidden beliefs. But don't be intimidated by this power. This is not about trying to control every single thought and emotion, as that would be an impossible feat. It's about becoming aware of the patterns and beliefs that govern your inner world, and intentionally shifting them to create the reality you desire. As you grow more conscious of the energy you're sending out, you begin to realize that you are not at the mercy of external circumstances. You are the one setting the stage for your own experiences. Are you ready to tap into this field of infinite potential? How often do you focus on the negative patterns and then wonder why those same circumstances keep showing up in your life? The key lies in transforming your thoughts and emotions into alignment with the abundance, love, and success you truly deserve. This shift isn't just philosophical, it's scientifically backed, and it's waiting for you to activate it. Now that you understand the scientific foundations behind manifestation, let's move to the heart of the matter: how your beliefs and emotions shape the world around you. Quantum physics tells us that reality is not fixed, but is constantly being influenced by our perception, thoughts, and feelings. But this goes beyond just thinking positive or visualizing your dreams. The real power lies in how deeply you feel these beliefs and how consistently you embody them in your daily life. Your beliefs are the lens through which you view the world, and they shape your reality by attracting experiences that align with them. When you believe you are unworthy of success, love, or happiness, your subconscious mind seeks out situations that confirm that belief. It's not that the universe is punishing you. Rather, you are simply attracting experiences that match the frequency of your belief. This is the power of the law of attraction in action. If your inner world is filled with self-doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs, that is exactly what you will attract. But when you shift your beliefs to a higher frequency, when you truly believe that you deserve success, love, and abundance, that is when the magic happens. This isn't about faking it until you make it. It's about truly aligning your inner energy with what you desire to manifest. It's about becoming the kind of person who is worthy of the life you dream of living. It's not enough to just say, "I want this." You must feel it, embody it, and expect it. This emotional resonance is the key to manifestation. The universe doesn't respond to surface-level affirmations. It responds to the deep, authentic energy you are putting out into the world. So take a moment to reflect. What do you truly believe about yourself? Are you truly aligned with the life you want to create? Are your beliefs grounded in empowerment and possibility, or are they rooted in fear and limitation? These questions are not meant to be a judgment, but an invitation to self-awareness. The most powerful step you can take is to examine your beliefs, especially the ones that are limiting you, and begin to shift them. Let's consider an example. Think about someone who believes they are meant to be successful, who feels deserving of their dreams, and who acts with confidence and purpose. That person will naturally find opportunities and experiences that align with this belief. But if someone believes that success is unattainable, that they are not smart enough or good enough, they will unconsciously sabotage their efforts, creating circumstances that reinforce their belief. The difference here is in the vibration they are emitting. One is sending out a signal of confidence and possibility, while the other is emitting a signal of doubt and scarcity. Which one are you sending out? When you shift your beliefs and emotions to match the reality you desire, you unlock your true potential. Your energy becomes a magnet for everything that aligns with your new state of being. This is why manifestation isn't about wishing for things to appear out of thin air. It's about shifting your internal state to align with what you truly want to create. Once you align your energy with your desires, the universe will respond accordingly. How can you begin to shift these beliefs? Start with gratitude. Every day, focus on the things you are grateful for. This practice immediately shifts your energy to a higher frequency. Next, practice affirmations that resonate with your deepest desires. But remember, the true power lies not in the words themselves, but in the feeling behind them. How would you feel if your dreams had already come true? Let that feeling wash over you and anchor it into your being. This emotional resonance is what sends the signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. Now that we've explored the internal workings of manifestation, let's discuss how to practically apply this knowledge to transform your life. The power to manifest is not some distant concept reserved for dreamers or spiritual seekers. It's available to you, right now, in every moment. The universe is constantly responding to your energy, whether you're aware of it or not. The question then becomes, how do you begin to consciously direct that energy towards the life you truly desire? One of the most powerful tools you have is visualization. Visualization is not just about imagining a future reality. It's about feeling it deeply and completely, as if it has already come to pass. Imagine yourself already living the life you dream of, and let that feeling of joy, success, and fulfillment fill every fiber of your being. The key is to align your emotions with the future you desire, because the universe doesn't respond to your thoughts alone. It responds to the energy and vibration that you emit. When you feel the emotion of having already achieved your goals, you create a resonance that draws those experiences to you. But visualization alone is not enough. It's essential to back it up with inspired action. The universe does not just hand you what you desire on a silver platter. It co-creates with you. This means that while you are aligning your energy with your desires, you must also take inspired steps towards those desires. This doesn't mean forcing things to happen, but rather being open to opportunities, trusting your intuition, and acting in alignment with your inner guidance. When you are in tune with your energy and trust that the universe will guide you, your actions will be aligned with your intentions. A great example of this in action can be seen with entrepreneurs who have manifested successful businesses. They didn't just sit back and wait for success to fall into their laps. Instead, they combined their clear vision and positive emotional energy with inspired actions, taking risks, making connections, and putting in the hard work necessary to bring their dreams to life. By aligning their inner energy with their outer actions, they created a reality where success was inevitable. The key to manifestation is not just thinking about what you want, it's about becoming a match to that desire on every level. It's about embodying the version of yourself who has already achieved what you want. If you want to manifest abundance, for example, you must align yourself with the energy of abundance, not just in your thoughts, but in your actions, habits, and mindset. Are you acting as if you already have abundance? Are you open to receiving it in all its forms? Are you releasing any resistance to it? One of the most profound ways to apply quantum manifestation is through emotional resonance. The universe responds to your emotional state as much as it does to your thoughts. When you cultivate a state of joy, gratitude, and love, you become a magnet for similar experiences. But what happens when you feel fear, doubt, or anger? These emotions lower your vibration, sending out a signal that attracts more of the same. It's crucial to recognize when your emotions are out of alignment with your desires and take steps to shift them. The process of shifting your emotional state might involve simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or affirmations. It may also involve more complex emotional work, such as releasing past traumas or letting go of long-held beliefs that no longer serve you. The point is, emotional alignment is key. When you begin to tune into your emotions and shift them in alignment with your desires, you begin to consciously create the life you want. So, how do you begin today? Start by asking yourself, what do I truly desire? What would my life look like if I already had everything I wanted? Close your eyes and feel that reality. Let the emotions of fulfillment and joy fill you completely. Hold that feeling and then take action. Whether it's a small step or a giant leap, trust that the universe will guide you toward the opportunities that are in alignment with your desires. Remember, manifestation is not about force. It's about flow. Align your inner world and the outer world will follow. As we come to the final piece of this puzzle, we reach the most crucial part of the manifestation process, releasing limiting beliefs and stepping fully into your power. This step requires deep courage and trust in yourself. If you followed the guidance in the previous parts, you now understand that your inner world, the beliefs you hold, the emotions you cultivate, and the energy you emit are what create your reality. But there's one essential piece left. You must let go of everything that has been holding you back. The beliefs you've carried for years, possibly even since childhood, may no longer serve you. These beliefs, often deeply ingrained in your subconscious, may have once protected you, but now they restrict you. The idea that you are not worthy of success, that your dreams are too big, that you must struggle to achieve anything, all of these are merely stories you've told yourself over time. The truth is, none of these stories are real, except for the reality you create around them. So, how do you release these limiting beliefs? The first step is awareness. Begin by noticing the thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you. Where in your life do you feel stuck? What patterns keep repeating themselves? These are often the areas where limiting beliefs are at play. Ask yourself, what if I let go of the idea that I can't have what I truly desire? What if I am worthy of everything I've dreamed of? Once you've identified these beliefs, it's time to rewrite them. This is not about forcing yourself to believe something new immediately. It's about slowly changing your inner dialogue. For example, if you've always believed that success requires constant struggle, begin to shift that belief to one that aligns with ease and flow. Start telling yourself, success is effortless. I attract success by being in alignment with my true self. It's important to remember that this process takes time. Letting go of deep-rooted beliefs doesn't happen overnight, but with each step you take, you begin to free yourself from the chains of limitation. And the more you release these beliefs, the more space you create for new, empowering beliefs to take root. As you step into your power, you begin to recognize that you are not the sum of your past experiences, your fears, or your struggles. You are a limitless being, capable of creating whatever reality you choose. A key aspect of stepping into your power is learning to trust yourself and the process of manifestation. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't manifest as quickly as you'd like. But remember, the universe operates on its own timing. Trust that everything is unfolding in perfect order, even if it doesn't appear that way right now. The more you trust, the more the universe will guide you toward your desires. One final important element in manifesting your dreams is taking action. This action, however, is not driven by force or desperation. It's inspired by your inner alignment. When you are in tune with your energy and vibration, opportunities will begin to appear, often in ways you least expect. The key is to be open to these opportunities and take inspired action when they arise. This is where manifestation becomes a co-creative process between you and the universe. As you release limiting beliefs and step into your full potential, ask yourself, what is the life I've always dreamed of? And why am I holding myself back from stepping into it? Are you ready to fully embrace your inner power and allow yourself to have the life you've always wanted? You have everything you need within you. The only thing standing between you and your desires is the belief that you are not worthy of them. Let go of that belief now. You are worthy, you are powerful, and you are ready. With this final step, you'll find that the universe doesn't just bend to your will, it dances with you. When you are in alignment with your true self, the energy of the universe becomes a powerful ally, guiding you, supporting you, and helping you manifest everything your heart desires. Manifestation isn't some mystical process reserved for a lucky few. It's the natural law of the universe, one that you can tap into at any moment. You have the power within you to create the life you desire. By shifting your beliefs, aligning your energy, and taking inspired action, you can transform your reality. The key is to release the limiting beliefs that have held you back for so long and step into the truth of your limitless potential. Now I ask you, what is the one thing you're holding on to that no longer serves you? What step can you take today to step into the life you've always dreamed of? The universe is waiting to co-create with you. It's time to activate your manifestation energy. Trust yourself and take that first step. Your dreams are already on their way to you. Please share your thoughts, reflections, or questions below. I'd love to hear how you plan to activate your manifestation energy today. And if you found this message inspiring, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and guidance on how to create the life you deserve.